As the sun rises in the east to start and adorn the day, so rises the continuing coverage of the SLA Junior World Showcase Philippines Born 2004 for this Saturday. Triple header dito sa SINAG Liga Asya with 3 divisions po ang inyong mapapanood as we bring to you the games here live sa SM Events Hall in SM SOUTHMALL, Las Piñas City. For the game number 1 of this Saturday triple header, as we will see Air DJ, the William Tristed Jr. of League Basketball looking to bounce back after their defeat against the Baliwag Stars in their last game as they will face the finals MVP of the NCAA Season 99, the Pride of Cebu, Jonathan Moses Manalili, and the Hustle Rising Suns trying to make a statement in their debut game. And that is our games today. League Basketball kontra Hustle Rising Suns, TGC Santa Rosa kontra Tikas Kapampangan. And for the main event, the Lakas 40 Season 2, GDL Construction kontra JC2 Slashers Sea Lions. Isang magandang hapon sa lahat ng mga kasinag na nakatutok from Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao at sa iba't ibang bansa na bumubuo ng Asya. Kami po ang inyong makasama. I am the Chief Enzo Galarosa, and together with me, first time ko siya makakapartner sa panel, the one and only Ryan Pajaro. Ryan, welcome to the panel.
Yeah, it's a pleasure, Enzo. Good afternoon ka SLA fans. Another showcase, another basketball Saturday ang matutunghayan ninyo.
Very exciting 3 games nga, and completing our panel, the third member of our crew, walang iba kundi si Daphne Lozano on the sidelines. Kamustahin naman natin siya. Daphne, kamusta ka dyan at kumain ka na ba?
Good afternoon, Enzo at Ryan. At of course, kumain na kayo. Sana kayo din. At good afternoon din sa ating mga kasinag na nakasubaybay ngayon. Hindi natin maitatanggi talaga na napakainit ng panahon. And napakainit din ang magiging labanan sa pagitan ng Leaf Basketball PH and of course ng Hustle Rising Suns. Kaya naman, stay hydrated, stay chill, and of course, hold on to your seats because this is a game that you do not want to miss. Back to you, Enzo and Ryan.
Thank you so much, Daphne. And yun nga, dahil napakainit ng panahon, 3 may init na laro po ang mahahatid namin sa inyo. Kaya pwede niyo pong tutukan ang aming mga laro sa aming mga social media platforms at SINAG Liga Asya on both Facebook and Instagram. Follow us on TikTok and subscribe to our YouTube channel at SINAG Liga TV for more updates dahil nga mamaya, it's also the start of the Season 2 na SINAG Lakas 40.
Yes.
But punta muna tayo dito sa Born 2004 natin with a debuting team dito, Ryan. In terms of the Hustle Rising Suns, tingnan natin ang ating participating teams for this tournament. Sino pa ba ang mga hindi pa natin nakikita?
Well, on this 2004 teams, andyan ang Pampanga Delta, J Project, Clothing Saints, League Basketball PH, Baliwag Stars na sabi mo nga naglaro na, Paranaque Pelicans, and Hustle Rising Suns, which will debut this afternoon.
Yes, and yun nga, itong Hustle Rising Suns, a very interesting team to say the least, and against a powerhouse team like Leaf Basketball. But let's take a look at the tournament format. Papaano ba natin ilalaro itong Born 2004 to determine the champions?
Well, for the tournament format, double round robin po tayo sa elimination. That means it will be 10 games per team. And after that, the double round robin, top 4 teams of the 6 will advance to the semifinals. Ranked 1 and ranked 2 teams on that elimination will have a twice-to-beat advantage sa semifinals. So, ang magiging format yan, rank 1 versus 4, 2 versus 3, and on the finals, knockout match tayo.
Yes, and that will be determining yung champion nga natin and will represent the Philippines sa Junior World Showcase natin in July. That's why saktong-sakto po itong game story natin for this very first game of this Saturday triple header at the beginning.
Well, pag sinabing at the beginning, ito yung panimula. They need to come up a momentum shift in their ballgame para magiging ugali nila yan, magiging norm nila yan as the game progresses.
Yes, but let's take a look at dito muna sa panig ng Leaf Basketball PH. In their last game, they faced another debuting team, which was the Baliwag Stars. A familiar name ang nakakalaban nila doon. And a close encounter ang nangyari when they lost 78-84.
At hindi nagkakalayo yung mga stats dito. You compare to the rebounds, the Baliwag Stars just a 5-point edge on the rebounds. Samantalang Leap Basketball assisted very well, 28-17. Ang nagkakaproblema lang on both teams as kanilang free throws. They shoot below par, below 70%, Leap only 60%, samantalang Baliwag Stars 67.9.
Yes, and again, like I said, etong Baliwag Stars showcased a name na familiar itong Leap Basketball, which was Jacob Malangin, once again defeating itong Leap Basketball. But let's take a look naman dito sa star-studded lineup ng debuting team, the Hustle Rising Suns, being led by the Letran Squires trio, Alexandre Gazingan, Ting Manalili, and Pads Padilla. And there's some other names, Ryan, that stands out for you pa ba?
Meron. Itong si Casey Gopez, na
Yes.
maglaro sa Hustle Rising Suns. Naglaro yan sa Delta Cup and is also enrolled in the sa Pampanga team ng Sam's Academy of Pampanga.
Yes, damay pa natin. Paul Reguera, Borgie Reguera is also in the lineup, and Vincent Miyako, a juniors member of the UST Growling Tigers. So magandang lineup ang i-field dito ni Coach JR De La Cruz of the Hustle Rising Suns.
Yes.
And I know we cannot wait, at alam ko hindi na rin makapag-antay ito mga kasinag natin na nakatuto, kaya nga hindi na namin kayo pag-aantayin pa, kasi coming up, it's the battle between Leap Basketball PH and the debuting Hustle Rising Suns. And now to introduce the starters of this ball game, let's turn it over to our arena announcer, Ram Valid.
Good afternoon mga kasinag. We're coming to you live from the amazing SM SOUTHMALL, Las Piñas City. Welcome to SINAG LIGA ASYA BORN 2004. Presented to you by SINAG LIGA ASYA and co-presented by CDO Foods Beer Incorporated and True Religion Philippines. We're also live at SINAG LIGA ASYA FB page and YouTube channel at SINAG LIGA TV, powered by Converge Fiber X. Doble na, din doble pa. We got a doubleheader games for the day 5 of the competition. Our first match, it's the battle between Leap Basketball PH and your Hustle Rising Stars. And now let's meet the starters for both teams. First for your Leap Basketball PH. Point guard number 2, Lebron Lozano. Also at guard number 5, Dewey Triste. At center number 10, King Ag. Small forward number 13, Carl Kulanay. And also at forward number 15, Joshua Volante. Head coach for Leap Basketball PH is Ernest Ray Alao. Assistant coaches, Bernard Di Pedro, Kim Di Pedro, and MJ Mercado. Your Leap Basketball page. And now let's meet the starters for your Hustle Rising Stars. Point guard number 28, Mar Tigmo. Also at guard number 11, Mailgila Saga. At forward number 19, Phil Lagao. Also at forward number 7, Enzo Competente. And center number 8, Christian Rico. Head coach for Hustle Rising Sun is John Ross de la Cruz. Assistant coaches, Dan Bautista, Philip Gray, and Peter Aguilar. Team owner is Mars de la Cruz. Your Hustle Rising Stars. Game officials are Anthony Roque, Jong Banayat, Erson Birds Izuga, and Show Alab. This is your SINAG Liga ASYA.
Here are your SINAG starters of the game for Leap Basketball. Let's start with Lozano, Triste, Ang, Kulanay, and Joshua Volante. Para naman dito sa panig ng Hustle Rising Suns, let's start with Tigmo, Lasaga, Competente, Lagcao, and Christian Rico.
At itong si King Ang, kanina dumating ako dito about 2 hours before our game time. Baga pa lang, nagsushoot around na siya, dumadakdak.
Yes, and King Ang will be matched up dito with Christian Rico, and we can see halos match na match siya. Of course, King Ang at a young age already playing at a high level, also part of the Mapua Red Robins in this past season. First ball possession goes dito sa panig ng Leap Basketball.
Ang hassle na nagpe-press kagad sila early on the point guard rotation.
Take a look kasi nga malalim ang kanilang rotation in terms of the guards. Mamaya makikita natin yung ibang mga players nila. Right now, it's LeBron with the basketball. Lozano gives it over to Volante. Missed opportunity na naman para dito sa Leap. And when I say na naman, kasi last game against Baliwag Stars, dating back to that fourth quarter, 7 consecutive turnovers ang nangyari sa kanila, Ryan. And now, if you look back at that game and join this game, yung first possession nila, 8 consecutive turnovers na sila.
At maganda rin yung defensive rotation early on ng Hassel.
Speaking of hustle, first shot for the tournament by Mile Lasaga. There's a miss there. Here comes DJ. Oh, that's a traveling violation whistled on DJ Triste.
So far, effective ang Hassel sa kanilang tao-taong depensa because Leap PH cannot create situations from the strong side to the weak side.
Very early on para naman to. Let's see how the adjustments ang gagawin dito ni Coach Ernest Alaw as a long bomb is fired. Di pumasok para kay Tigmo. Lozano, there's a whistle.
It's going to be a foul on Competente.
Here's the interesting matchup dito. The small, fast guards dito na Leap Basketball versus the athletic guards din ng Hustle.
Ang word dyan na athletic, Enzo, no? Both of them.
LeBron, one-legged shot. Off the mark. Fighting for the rebound. Rico clears it for Hustle Rising Suns.
One thing na kailangan ma-improve dito yung Leap, yung kanilang offensive rebounding. Sabi mo nga kanina, medyo nagkukulang sila doon.
Yes, and malaking bagay din na wala si Adrian Soliano today in the matchup. Oh, I thought that was a block, pero referee says otherwise. So 2 free throws ang mabibigay dito sa Hustle Rising Suns. Foul will be on King Ang.
That will be his first personal.
Mile Lasaga will go to the free throw line, shooting 2. Miley Lasaga, one of the players na ni-recruit ni Coach JR De La Cruz galing from Cebu City.
Sugbo.
Very young player, 19 years old from Cebu City. So, last year, yung original Hustle Rising Suns, puro Kapampangan players. Coach JR, hinalo na ng Kapampangan, Cebuano, at meron din mga taga Quezon City dito sa kanyang lineup. So, you know, Miley Lasaga, part of that Cebuano lineup as Joshua Volante knocks down the jumper.
Very first field goal of the ball game, Enzo.
Yes, good shot right here. To the pride of Taytay Rizal. Babawi sana doon si Competente off the mark. Joshua swings it over. DJ fires off the mark. Kulanay fights for the rebound. Volante. Spin move. Triple team. Gives it to Triste. Still off the mark for DJ.
Magandang depensa dyan ng Hassel. Double teaming, triple teaming the ball carrier.
Oh, good extra pass sana yun para dito. Sa Hustle, natapik na lang ni Kulanay.
And they have 17 seconds on the shot clock in this first quarter. 7:38, 2-0 tayo. Leap Basketball ahead.
One dribble pull-up in and out para dito kay Renzo Competente.
Nakakadalawang mintis na siya.
And ito yung Hustle Rising Suns. There's still a part of them na medyo nangangapapa sa tournament natin. This is their debut game, diba? So there's still some filling out process as I believe that's going to be an illegal screen whistled here on King Ang.
Yes. And if that's King Ang, that will be second personal.
Again, no Rod Soliano in the lineup, so they're forced to just play King Ang and Leonardo Mercado. Dalawa lang ang big man available for Leap Basketball PH today.
So kailangan mag-log dito si King Ang ng more minutes and preserve his fouls actually.
Oh, beautiful step back jumper by Miley Lasaga.
May fade away pa yon.
Ala the pride of Compostela Cebu, parang Eman Calo yung galawan na yun. But look at that drive by DJ.
No fear at all, Enzo.
Yes, manang-mana sa tatay niya talaga yung drive ni DJ Triste na yun. Miley kicks it over. Mart gives it to Renzo. 9 seconds to shoot for Hustle.
And that time's a dribbling violation.
Good defense galing dito kay Kulanay, and here comes the substitution on the big man spot for Coach Ernest. Then Leo Mercado comes in for King Ang. Take a look at this beautiful lakas move of the quarter brought to you by True Religion Philippines. Air DJ with that extreme hang time layup once again.
Ano sabi ko dyan? So proud and true.
And ito na naman, may steal. Oh, sorry, miss there for Mart. Pero nasa hustle pa rin ang bola. One-legged shot, ayaw pa rin.
But if that's an open shot and you normally make.
Competente drives, puts it up and in, plus the foul.
Nice creative situation inside against two defenders. Uses the glass perfectly that time.
What an attack there. And that's a foul on Carl Kulanay. Take a look at that replay again.
Whoops.
And three-point play. Para dito kompleto. For the former Batang Gilas 18-under player, Renzo Competente.
Iba talaga pagka nasa Gilas Enzo, you can elevate their game. Oh, that's almost a three-point play opportunity.
Yes, and yun nga eh. We take a look at the hustle lineup kanina. There's also one player that stood out. And take a look at this muna ulit. The beautiful Euro move. Kanina ni Mile Lasaga, hindi nga lang niya na-finish. But nonetheless, he will go to the free throw line.
This kid has promise. Makikita ko yung kanyang abilidad to create situations at the same time yung kanyang gut feel to score even in close situations.
Well, Cebuano, dugong Cebuano eh. Parang sabi ko, ginagawa ata dito ni Coach JR De La Cruz eh. Paghaluin kaya natin ang dalawang basketball provinces dito sa Pilipinas. Ang Cebu at Pampanga. Oo. Paghaluin ko kaya, di ba? And see how it goes. And right now, it's working well. Sayang yun for Tigmo. Another offensive rebound. And that's Competentes.
Oh!
That's his wheelhouse. That three-point shot.
Enzo, that's a 5-0 run. Nag-start tayo 4-2. 5 unanswered for Hustle.
Yes, and having trouble itong Leap basketball. As Reyes misses the three-pointer, but they get it back. Oh, good up fake by Bulante.
Oh.
The Blue Dragon with a beautiful fake.
Eluding everybody that time.
3-point lead for Hustle. 9-6 ang ating score. Renzo being defended by Kulanay. It's gonna be a foul whistled on Carl Kulanay. Second foul in here. They come. Let's take a look at this muna. Beautiful dish by Reyes. Ang ating lakas assist of the quarter brought to you by SM SOUTHMALL. Beautiful dime by Sean Reyes to Bulantes. Eto na. 30 goles is on the floor for Deep Basketball. Sama mo pa for Hustle Rising Suns, Pads Padilla, and Ting Manalili.
Wow.
Veteran champions are now here on the floor.
Kumbaga ito, championship pedigree ito sa Hustle. And the good news for Hustle, lead PH already in penalty situation at the 5-minute and 2 mark. So they have a chance to score. They should create aggressiveness from here on in.
It's the same thing that happened in fourth quarter against Baliwag Stars. Napa-early penalty ng Baliwag itong Deep Basketball, which made them struggle a lot in that fourth period. Mercado being hounded here. That's gonna be a foul
On Vincent Mako.
Yes. Miyako. Vincent Miyako. Part of that Tiger Cubs last season for UST. The substitution, Borgie Reguera now on the floor. An Arellano Brave player. Bulante gives it to Goles. 30 against his Letran Square teammate. Overshoots para dun kay Goles.
Malamig pa.
And eto Manalili on the open floor. Ting kicks it to Borgie. Reguera attacks. Reguera puts it up. No good. Tumatakbo itong mga nakaputi. Joshua, floater.
Oh.
Look at Mercado just trying to muscle his way through 4 defenders. There's another foul whistled here.
And this one will be on Phil Lagcao.
That's only the 13th foul nga, Ryan, dito ng Hustle Rising Suns compared to what you said kanina. Leap already in the penalty.
Ang kailangan nilang gawin dito na Leap, takbuhan sila. I think these quick players now on the floor can outrun the squad that Hustle is right now.
Si Casey Gopez now on the floor, the pride of Guagua, Pampanga.
Ayun. Naglaro sa Delta Cup kamakailan.
Yes, pero ito, Nathan Manarang knocks down his first triple. Fresh from his La Union trip as an SLA All-Star, itong si Nathan Manarang.
Marami akong nakitang all-star doon. Sina EJ Pyle.
Yes.
Si Gary Davin also played there.
Yes. And also DJ Triste was also there. As ngayon, let's give it over to Daphne Lozano for her update on the first period. Daphne, what do you have for us?
According to Hustle Rising Suns head coach JR De La Cruz, the boys are very excited for today's match since this is their first game for the season. Aside from the excitement, the whole team is eager to rise above the 2 losses of their under-01 team. Coach JR also added that the boys will work hard in order to start their winning streak and raise the morale of the whole group. While for lead basketball's assistant coach Kim De Pedro, the boys are aiming for a comeback win, and this will be possible by focusing more on their shooting percentage and sticking to their system. Back to you, Enzo and Ryan.
Thank you so much, Daphne. And yun na nga, motivated tong Hustle dahil nga yung kanilang mga kuya sa Born 2001 is down 0-2. As good pass right there. And Leo Mercado with the finish.
What I like about Lee pagdating sa ball game nito, especially in the second half, they're gonna want to create more assists. Diba yung sa stats natin kanina, 26 assists. If they continue to do that, they have a very good chance to win.
As Ting Manalili scores again. 4 points now in the first period for Ting.
Oh, what a pass!
Oh, Goles scores. Binawian niya. Battle of the Squires right now.
Talagang ano, no? Aribang ngayong first quarter na to, Enzo.
Well, of course, the final MVP, may pride yan. Itong pride of Cebu. Baseline jumper is a miss. Gopez with a rebound. KC, turnaround hook shot, no go.
That's his shot.
Leo Mercado with the board. Goles bringing down the basketball. 30 against Pads. 30 spins, loses the ball. Mercado swings it to Bolante, favorite spot. Sobrang alam at Goles gets it back. Reyes, the kick. Bolante from the other side naman. Ayaw pa rin. Padilla with a rebound.
This time, Padilla on the right position to get that rebound. At isa pang pointer na nakita ko kanina, di ba? Maraming free throws dito ang Hustle. So far, they made 4 of 5 early in the first quarter.
Yes, and that could put itong lead basketball dahil kulang yung lineup nila. Hindi po nung 15 ang meron sila. And that could give them lots of problems, lalo na kapag na-foul trouble. Kagaya nga we saw kanina, King Ang. But right here, Casey Gopez knocks down that putback. Yun, natamaan siya sa mukha. Ang ating lakas shot of the quarter brought by CDO. Food Spear, food that brings you home.
And on the other league, Enzo, itong si Casey Gopez was once a mythical find on that junior league na nangyari sa PUP a couple of months ago.
Napakahusay na player natin as we saw. Playing for Guagua, tulong-tulong tayo. Together with the likes of Enrico Bugarin.
Yun. Those guards.
Oh, good hands right there by Borgie. Nearly stole the ball from Russell Bencalo. Nakakapasok lang.
So far, both coaches, they are employing at least 10 to 12 men. Fresh legs, fresh lungs para yung kanilang offensive or defensive rhythm hindi mawala.
Ito na, pumasok na yung pangatlong letranista sa lineup ng Hustle. Alexandre Gazingan, the long bomb shooter. Now on the floor as an 8-second violation whistle dito sa lead basketball. That ball pressure ni Pads Padilla kay 30 Goles is working.
Ayun,
Napangiti na lang.
nagkakagirian pa sila.
Well, how many times has that happened during practice nila?
Yes.
To prepare for the back-to-back championships, di ba?
Lumisan tayo, Enzo, sa first quarter. It's 18-13. Hustle ahead by 5.
Yes. Oh, what a pass! What a pass by Ting Manalili! That's the square connection between Pads Padilla and Jonathan Manalili.
Chemistry with a capital C, Enzo.
Grabe. And
Oh,
look
it's
at
a
that
block.
block. Gazingan with the rejection. Carl, three-pointer, knocks it down.
Now, what the lead need to do, apart from assist, yung kanilang outside shooting, kagaya ng sinabi kanina ng Daphne sa report, they need more than that. Especially so na lagi silang nape-penalty every quarter.
And then they need this kid to become aggressive. Etong
Yes.
si 30 Goles, this is his real game. And look at how he sets up. Kulanay mintis nga lang for Carl. Kulanay, ayaw pa rin. Tapigan ng bola, napunta ulit kay Kulanay. They give it to Keith. Bencalo step through, pasabit, puts it up in plus a foul.
I like the straight-up defense for Hassel, but that time, inutakan sila doon on that last play.
Take a look at this once again. Ang ating lakas drive of the quarter brought in by Converge, Fiverr X. Doble na, dinoble pa experience. Better with Converge and Keith Russell Bencalo. There was a player para sa panig nila Coach Ernest na masatawag nilang social media darling. It's this kid. Sikat na sikat yan sa YouTube.
Para may naalala kong isang social media na sikat na player sa PCU dati. Ngayon, Ces Amparado.
Hindi ko kilala yun. Kala ko sabihin mo si,
Sino?
Kitty Menz. yun talaga sikat sa social media. Oh, beautiful move by Kulanay. Natapikan nga lang ni Gazingan. Ball will remain dito sa panig ng Leap.
2 instances for Hassel.
correction.
Gasingan. Yeah, go ahead.
Hassel pala ang bola, not
Yeah.
Leap.
So, good straight-up defense. Dalawang beses na yan, Gasingan. Dineflect and then he just put up straight-up defense. Hindi nakascore doon ng Leap on those occasions.
That might be the detriment ng Leap if they cannot capitalize on those transition opportunities.
Uh-oh.
Gaya niyan. Another turnover. Borgi with a steal. Reguera puts it up and in. Natural born scorer talaga tong si Paul Reguera.
And what a scoop shot that was, huh?
Nathan pulls up. Off the mark for Manarang. Again, Kulanay, another
Block.
board. Good defense to end the quarter para dito sa panig ng Hustle Rising Suns. What a sequence of events para sa kanila both offensively and defensively as we see some of these first quarter highlights. We start with that DJ Tristed drive. And then eto, on his wheelhouse, Renzo Competente knocking down the triple. Beautiful give and go to 30 goals for the easy 2 points. Pero the Squires connection. Ting Mal's going to Pads Padilla with a no-look for the pride of Cebu City. That's why lamang ng 4 na puntos itong Hustle Rising Suns, 22-18. Kapit lamang kasi na magbabalik po tayo dito sa SINAG Liga Asya Junior World Showcase Philippines.
Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Strong defense until the very end. Ayan ang sinabi ni Coach JR of Hustle Rising Suns as their main objective for today's game. With their strong start during the first quarter, let's see if they'll rise above their goal until the end. While for Leap, even if they only had 2 days to prepare for this match, they will try their best to communicate and stick to their play.
Thank you so much, Daphne, for that update. And yun nga, as Daphne said, strong start nga talaga para dito sa Hustle Rising Suns. But despite of that strong start, 4 lang ang kanilang lamang dito against a undermanned Leap Basketball PH. But the question remains dito para sa Ryan, etong Hustle, ilang days lang sila siguro nakapag-prepare compared to Leap that has been together with for 2 years na, di ba? That's probably going to be the contention as Sean Loring, the pride of Lubao, scores right now.
Pero what lacks the chemistry for Hassel, they make up most for their immense talent.
Yes.
Lahat sila nagtutulungan kung sino yung mga score. Sige, score kayo. Kung sino yung mga outside shooter, outside shooter kayo. Pero what I like about Hassel early in the first quarter, they just limit Leap to 18 points and force Leap to an early penalty situation.
Yes. And yung nasabi mo, yung talent nga talaga nila, di ba? And I can see the discipline. Yung high-level basketball IQ na itong mga players nila.
Right.
When the defense comes, hindi lang basta-basta magsiswitch eh. Hindi lang sila magpo-force. As we can see the points of turnovers right
Yes,
there.
points of turnovers, Leap basketball 13-0. Kaya ang lamang hindi nagkakalayo dahil kinakapitalize ng Leap mga turnovers from Hassel.
And that's where Leap basketball normally shines talaga. Speaking of shining, Nathan Manarang knocks down his second triple from way downtown that time. Gazingan. He can fire from way downtown din. Muntik na yun for Alexandre. Here comes Russell. Heat, step through, bitin nga lang. And look at that steal by Kulanay. Bencalo again fires. No good nga lang yun.
4 times na si Gasingan deflecting shots, stripping the ball. Gasingan, a prime defensive player so far for Hustle in this first half.
Yes, and to the surprise of many, as I covered this kid, itong si Alexandre Gazingan back then. Last year in an 18-under tournament, natural born scorer siya. But when he played, when I saw him play for the Letran Squires, turned himself into an outstanding defensive player that shut down a lot of players, especially in the finals. Isa sa mga nakatokang bumantay sa MVP si Amil Asido as Borgie with a layup off the steal.
So Hustle, sa kanilang pangalan, they're now out-hustling Leap in the first half.
Binibigla nila tong league basketball. As we can see the pure talent and skill na itong Hustle as Borgie goes down. 30 spins, kicks it out. Manarang another three-pointer. No good for Nathan. Lorico tosses it up to Gopez. KC puts it up. No good. KC pa rin with the putback.
Yan ang kanyang trabaho, yung kanyang premium rebounding and putback.
And now the lead has ballooned to 7 points, 28-21. Look at this toss-up by Sean Lorico to Casey Gopez, but he misses, and then he puts it back up and in for the second serving. 7-point lead for Hustle Rising Suns, 28-21.
Sa unang subo hanggang huli, parang kisa aking pisngi. Kain love, love talaga. Kahit di sabihin, feel na love kami. Kain love, love talaga.
This SINAG Liga ASYA Junior World Showcase Philippines Born 2004 is brought to you by CDO Foods, beer food that brings you home.
Sarap ng burger niya. Ulang burger.
Sarap lahat dyan. And syempre, True Religion Philippines. Kung masarap burger sa CDO, ito magaganda mga damit sa True Religion.
Oo. And explain lang natin sa pang statistics na nakita ko dito from our 18-22 end of the first quarter, 6-1 run ng Hustle for the past 2.5 minutes.
Maganda yung hustle nga, as you said.
Yeah.
Diba? And look at that, a steal by Gazingan
Wow.
again. Lorico to Padilla. They drop it off. Good transition defense naman ang ginawa dito ng Leap. But Lorico with the putback.
Team Hustle, defense to offense, they got them covered.
Bencalo to Triste. And there's a foul on Gopez.
That's gonna be the very first foul on Gopez.
Nabigla itong Leap basketball. Take a look at this last grab of the quarter brought to you by True Religion Philippines. Sean Lorico cleaning up his own miss. Favorite joke ni Coach. Ayun, sinabi niya, whoa! Nathan Manarang once again for 3.
That's the only thing the Leap can do. Fast break points and outside shooting. Pangatlong 3-point shot na yan ng Leap as a team.
Manalili turns it over. Triste on the run. DJ will fly to the basket.
5-point swing, Enzo. 5-0 na in just a minute.
Sakto, number 5 itong si DJ Triste.
Oh.
Proud na proud siguro tatay nito. Nanonood. Pick and roll play for Hustle. Short and jumper dito. Isa banal. But they get it right back. Tigmo. Trying to drop it down low but nobody home.
Muntik na siya matraveling doon, Enzo.
Also, a part din dito siguro for Coach JR De La Cruz is he's trying to mix and match the lineups, di ba? And what lineup fits well? Obviously, mag-fit well talaga yung Gazingan, Manalili, and Pads Padilla. Kasi magkakakampi
Dagdag
yan.
ko pa si Casey Gopez.
Oo, Casey Gopez. But, he wants to make sure na lahat ng ipasok niya may chemistry, di ba?
At lahat sila effective at the same time.
And wala pa ngayong araw. I don't see Luis Pablo on the floor for them. He's actually in the lineup, itong si Luis Pablo.
And I really think that kaya gumanda ang depensa ng Hustle because of the assistant coach, si Pito Aguilar.
Yes, of
Natatay
course.
ni Japet.
Tatay ni Japet Aguilar. And Of course, andyan din Coach Philip Gary, their assistant coach, who is a former NBA G League assistant coach din. So, di ba? Talagang they went out of their way. Miss Marge and Coach JR. But look at that three-pointer dito ni Lisa Banal. First 3 points of the game for Lee.
So that stops the scoring run of Lee PH.
33 to 26, 5 minutes and 40 remaining. DJ with a spin. DJ with a Euro. Kicks it over to King. Jumper in and out. Another board para dito kay Miyako.
Tik na yung tira na yun.
Tigmo. Too strong yung kanya baban ng tira. Triste against Tigmo. They give it over to Kulanay. Carr with the rip through. Blocked by Miyako. Triste again, and he puts it up and in.
And now Leap Basketball, Enzo, starting to be aggressive despite all of these defensive stoppages. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang sumalaksak ang Leap sa loob ng paint.
They're being led by the ICCT Blue Dragon himself, DJ Triste. Oh, you love na yun ni Competente, nearly went in.
3-point shot yun.
Oh my. Bencalo kicks it to Triste. Triste puts it up. No good. Good defense by Competente. Manalili the bounce pass, and this will be a gimme. Oh, wow.
It's a dunk.
Yes, Vincent Miyako. I believe that counts as a dunk, di ba?
Yes, it is.
For the,
Kumbaga, on the last second, medyo nabitawan.
nabigla ako dun, ha? And I watched this kid, Vincent Miyako, as a traveling violation whistle here on Keith Bencalo. Watching this kid, of course, supporting my alma mater, USC, di ba? Pinapanood ko to si Vincent Miyako. I didn't know he had this kind of hops. Ang ating lakas moment of the quarter brought to you by CDO Food Spear. Food that brings you home.
And he throws it down.
Part of that UST Growling Tigers team. Good baseline pass by Competente. Extra pass to Miyako. Puts it up and in, plus a foul.
This time yung kanilang mga assist ng hustle is coming from the baseline. Hindi na-check yung lead. Take a look at this slow-mo.
Good drop pass there. Ang ating lakas move of the quarter brought to you by True Religion Philippines.
So this time ang hustle, mga malalaking mama ang kanilang 5 on the floor. And that time they take advantage. And also in the free throws, they're now 5 of 6 in the first half.
Vincent Miyako, the pride of Muntinlupa City. A UST Tiger Cub himself. There's Goles. Whistled for another traveling violation.
Dalawa sumalubong sa kanya at nawalan siya ng rhythm na i-dribble ang bola, papasa sa kanyang teammate. So another turnover for Leap Basketball PH.
The familiarity between Manalili, Padilla on how to defend 30 Goles. Alam nila eh, when 30 rejects the screen, alam nila aatake si Goles. And what they're doing is they're blitzing him off the screen.
And they sack them in the face, no?
Manalili, the no look. Di nga lang pumasok for Miyako. Here comes DJ. Kicks it over. LeBron, three-pointer. And then out for Lozano. Lasaga with the basketball. Bumps into Lozano, and then that's gonna be a turnover para dito sa Hustle Rising Suns.
Good defense by Lozano that time.
3 minutes and 27 as we can see Coach JR De La Cruz on your screens together with Coach Peter Aguilar. Lozano to 30. They hand it off to DJ. Leo. Back to LeBron. And it's in trouble, and that's a traveling violation going to be whistled here.
So the ball will stay probably sa lead. No, tama.
Naagaw na ni Mili na sabi.
Tapos tumayo siya kaya traveling eh.
That's a foul away from the ball. Holding foul going to be whistled here on Lisa Banan.
That's only his first personal. And so far, ito yung biggest lead ng Hustle Rising Suns, 10 points.
Yes.
So from the first quarter of 18-22, Leap only scored 10, Hustle 16.
Malaki ang naging, no pun intended, leap netong Hustle in this quarter. As Leo with a rebound. Mercado swings it to DJ. Triste from the outside. Still no go, but they get it to Goles. Bulante jumper in and out and back in again for Joshua.
If you notice those last two three-point attempts, so umaalog eh. So may tira talaga sila.
Nahihirapan lang to convert as there's a foul. Pushing foul, trying to fight off the screen. So si DJ Triste. As Daniel Padilla and Sean Lorico come back into the game. Let's take a look at this. Goles kicking it out to Joshua Bulante. The Rizal connection from these two players. From Taytay Rizal.
Yes, and good adjustment to Coach Ray Alon na dalawa pa lang team fouls nila. Pero,
yes, as we have a timeout on the floor. 8-point lead for the Hustle Rising Suns, 38-30.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
As we will see here, Assistant Coach Philip Gary and Coach Den Bautista, the two assistant coaches of the Hustle Rising Suns. Of course, Coach Philip Gary, a native of the United States of America, a former NBA G League assistant coach. Now, dito naman siya sa Hustle Rising Suns, nagko-coach at nagbibigay ng knowledge niya sa mga players. Talagang pinuntahan siya ni Coach JR De La Cruz a few months ago sa US. And then, dinala siya dito to help itong mga bata sa Hustle Rising Suns. And yung Hustle Skills Camp ni Coach JR and ni Coach Marge dun sa Florida Blanca and all over the Philippines.
and because of that, the standard of playing right now is of Hustle Rising Suns. It's parang one-half NBA. Makikita mo, they hustle, they shoot. They did everything they could. And so far, they are rewarded with an 8-point lead in the second quarter. 2 minutes and 34, Enzo.
And you can see the impress ni Coach Philip Gary, di ba? The difference between yung normal style of Philippine basketball, when I say normal style, yung less isolation basketball, more play, off-ball player movement.
Yes.
Yun yung imprint siguro ni Coach Philip Gary dito. Kasi that's the, I don't want to say European way, but that's the modern way of playing basketball na internationally, which unfortunately dito sa
Correct.
Pilipinas, hindi pa natin gaano na-adapt.
Hindi pa natin na-adapt. And that time, chalk up another assist for Hustle, another scoring point for Miko.
Yako already has, I believe, 7 points in this quarter alone as a jumper is missed again for Goles. Tapi ka ng bola, Mercado gets it back. Leo, pinilit niya. Ho, ho, ho! What a shot there!
Out of the outstretched arms of Michael.
Lasaga. He mans the point, gives it to Ting. Manalili spins. And Jonathan, bitin nga lang yun. That's his favorite move.
Could have been a highlight.
Goles splits the defense, and Goles with his signature open court buckets.
They need more than that, Enzo, to stay competitive, to stay afloat. This is just a 6-point game.
Yes. Padilla kicks it to Ting. Manalili trying to go fancy with that pass. Turns it over then. Tumatakbo na itong si Sean Reyes.
Good transition defense by Hustle.
They give it to Goles. 30 against Lorico. Swing it around. Three-pointer. Still no go for Lizano. Miyako with a board. Jonathan will fly. Bitin nga lang yun for Manalili.
Pangalawang beses na yung nabitin.
Oo. Wala na ito, Sean. Kicks it over back to Bulante. Joshua puts it up and in. And may stare down pa doon si Joshua.
Yan ang tinatawag na kinalabaw talaga sa loob. That's Pinoy style of basketball. Ano? Take a look at this in slow-mo, Enzo.
Look at that. Putting his shoulders sa chest ni Miyako, ang ating lakas drive of the quarter, brought to you by Converge FiberX. Experience better with Converge.
And he completes a 3-point play. 40-37. This is just a 3-point game. 5-0 lang by Hustle in the past 2 minutes.
Borgie.
Oh, 3-point shot yun.
Grabe! Borgie Reguera lighting it up from three-point land. The talent from this young man, Borgie Reguera.
May kamay talaga eh.
Look at the ball pressure being applied there by Padilla, and there's gonna be a foul whistle here.
They're still far away from the penalty. Both teams Hustle with 3 team fouls, and Leap PH has 2.
12 seconds natitira sa ating quarter. Gazingan comes back in for Miyako. Believe for defensive purposes, switch everything ang gagawin dito ng hustle. Zuzano misfires. Lorico, to Reguera, aabot pa? Aabot yan, sabi ni Paul Reguera. Scoring machine in this first half. Itong si Paul Borgi Reguera helping itong Hustle Rising Suns rise up to an 8-point halftime lead. Take a look at this toss-up. A touchdown ng ating lakas play of the quarter. Brought by J Project Clothing Shop. Makers of quality uniform. Tongue out para dito kay Borgi Reguera. That's why lamang sila ng 8 puntos dito. 45-37 at the half. Tutok lang po mga kasinang. Magbabalik po tayo dito sa laban ng Elite Basketball PH kontra Hustle Rising Suns. Hello mga kasinag, Enzo Galarosa po of SINAG Liga Asya, and we are here at the Manila International Auto Show 2024, and I am with the Managing Director of Jitur Auto Philippines, Mr. Miguelito. Sir, kamusta po kayo? Magandang hapon sa iyo. And talk about the launch that you had, diba? Dalawang bagong kotse for Jitur. What are your reactions to that?
Okay, we are so happy that the consumers, that the auto industry, the auto community, this is most awaited model variant of Jitur. So we are so happy that they are all here witnessing our launch, the grand launch, the public launch of the Jitur T2 and our dashing PHEV. So now they can go to our showroom in about 23 showrooms nationwide, and they can inquire with our sales executive, Jitur Sales Ambassador, all about T2 and dashing PHEV.
Well, Sir Miguelito, we saw 2 brand new cars for you, which also adds up to the selection, the X70, the X70 Plus, the dashing, and also the cute and comfortable ice cream, diba? In a competitive segment that Jitur has entered, what is the advantage of these 2 brand new cars and your other cars over the competition?
Okay, this T2 is the most advanced when it comes to technology. It features the intelligent 4-wheel drive. It has an advanced driver assist system that it has about 17 to 18 functions. It has airbags, about 8 airbags. It has 12 speakers with high-end system, sound system of by Sony. And it has a lot of features that is really worth value of the money of consumers. At each category, I think this is #1 now in the market.
#1 now in the market, and you're just 1 year into the Philippines, right? In sales in the Philippines, just like our league, SINAG Liga Asya. There's a lot of similarities between the Jitur Auto Philippines and SINAG Liga Asya. Are those similarities visual, and that's why you also partnered with us as our official sponsor?
Yes, Sa mga kasinag natin, I am so happy because the Kasinag board of directors, the one who is running Kasinag are my former colleagues, friends, and I'm so happy that the Kasinag is giving opportunity to our youth, to our athlete, and that is what also Jetour is offering. We are offering the latest of its technology when it comes to automotive industry. You will see all our models from dashing from X70 up to this latest T2, all the features. Rarely or seldom you can find this feature present in other, I won't say anything.
Well, as you said nga, Jetour is drive your future and SINAG Liga Asya is the league of the future. Now, Sir Miguelito, you can invite the mga kasinag to go to the showrooms of Jetour and check out their whatever car they want, the X70, the new T2, or the dashing. You can go ahead and invite them.
Okay. First, I would like to invite you. This is a 4-day exhibit at the Manila International Auto Show here at World Trade Center. So you can come here until Sunday. We are featuring the latest model of Jetour T2, and the dashing PHEV. So sa ating mga kasinag, sa ating mga viewers, sa ating followers, we can also invite you to visit our showroom nationwide. We have about 23 dealers nationwide to serve and to get these products closer to you.
Once again, that is the Managing Director of Jetour Auto Philippines, Sir Miguelito Jose. Thank you so much, sir, and congratulations
Thank you.
on the success.
Thank you for coming.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. It is our pleasure. Once again, mga kasinag, go to the nearest Jetour store near you. And also, tutok lang po sa SINAG Liga Asya for more updates with the league. Ako po si Enzo Galarosa from SINAG Liga Asya. We are one.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
Sa unang subo hanggang huli, parang kisa aking pisngi. Kain love, love talaga, kahit di sabihin. Feel na love kami. Kain love, love talaga. unang subo hanggang huli. Parang kisa aking pisngi. Kain love, kain love. Love talaga, kahit di sabihin. Feel na love kami. Kain love, kain love. Love talaga.
J
Sound check,
Project
1, 2, 3,
Clothing
4,
Shop
5,
has been a sublimation company
Meron,
for a
meron.
long
Sound
time.
check.
We have evolved by proving
What?
quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully
Sound check, 1,
examined
2, 3,
and
4.
printed
Ayan,
in a
okay.
quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Good afternoon mga kasinag, and you're still tuned in to SLA Junior Philippines Under 2003. This match is between Hustle Rising Suns and Late Basketball PH with a score 45-37. But before we continue to the second half of the game, let us have our SINAG halftime interview with Hustle Rising Suns team owner, Miss Marge de la Cruz. Good afternoon po, Miss Marge.
Yes, good afternoon everyone, and good afternoon po sa mga nanonood ng SINAG Liga Asya, and also sa mga Kapampangans and Cebuanos na nagsusubaybay po sa amin.
Now, this is the debut game of the Hustle Rising Suns. What can we expect po from them this season?
Actually, this is our first game, so of course our expectation is to win because we're working hard for this. May mga stay-in sa amin ng mga players. They have been at Hustle for the past 2 to 3 months already. So we're gearing towards SINAG Liga Asya's for how many seasons na rin kami. So, this is our second season sa SINAG Liga Asya. So our expectation is we have the core team, and we also have the new members coming from Letran and UST. So of course, magkaroon agad sila ng chemistry, and sana, sabi ko nga, they can commit to Hustle. Tuloy-tuloy siya.
May gusto po ba kayong batiin at pasalamatan?
We just want to thank you for all the support and the love that you're giving us, lalo na sa mga players, parents po ng mga players namin na nandito sa Hustle. For those who are mga Cebuanos po, Kapampangans, Tagalog, actually tawag nga namin United Colors of Hustle. So, iba-iba po yung mga players namin. And also, we would like to make a shout out po sa family namin and my husband, of course, si Coach JR, the coaches of Hustle, my kids, yung Jupiter, Juno, Jordy, Jacob. Yan. And yung mga Yaya Bells namin nanonood sa Hustle.
And that is all for SINAG halftime interview. Back to you, Ryan and Enzo.
Thank you so much, Daphne. And thank you so much, Miss Marge de la Cruz, the team owner of the Hustle Rising Suns. Her team is up by 8 points, 45-37 at the half against Leap Basketball PH as we see some of these halftime highlights. And Ryan, what did you see sa panig ng Hustle? What made itong Leap Basketball lives difficult? Bakit lamang ng 8 puntos itong Hustle?
Unang-una, nakita ko dyan yung kanilang hustle sa loob. Offensive rebounds, one of them. Yung kanilang shooting sa labas. And also, giving lead na nahihirapan sila because they forced to give up more fouls, especially in the first quarter. Plus, ang pinaka-importante nakita ko dito sa Hustle, nagtutulungan sila. Not only one score, but at least 4 or 5 can score for Hustle.
Especially that guy, si Borgie Reguera.
Yes.
As we see some of these halftime stats dito. Di nagkakalayo ang field goal percentage, 39-38, but the points in the paint, 10-point disparity yan. And the bench points, 34-19.
15-point difference. Plus ang pass break points, 11-4. So, Hustle, they have all the board on the stats.
Yes. We see the leading scorers here, Bolante and Manarang with 9 points, 6 points for Triste and 4 for 30 goals for Leap Basketball PH. Dito naman sa panig ng Hustle Rising Suns, Borgie Reguera with 9 points, Competente with 8-7 for Miyako, and Clarence Casey Gopez with 5 points.
Ito si Reguera, kaya sinabi mo, Enzo, can he continue his stride outside? We'll find out in the second half.
Manang-mana yan through the stories ni Coach Pancho, Alfonso, and ni Boss Ray Alaw. Borgie Reguera, yung play style niya is much like his dad.
Paul Reguera.
Yes, Paul Reguera Sr., di ba? Shooter, natural-born scorer.
At mahilig sa kanto.
Oo. Pero ito parang hindi sa kanto eh. Kahit saan
Kahit saan eh.
Kahit saan pwede
Yung
ito si
tatay niya,
Borgie.
favorite spot niya, kanto.
Yung natural-born scorer nga, di ba? Scoring is in his blood. Yun nga lang, bitin yung hook shot niya doon. But they get it back. Lorico kicks it out. Competente from the outside. Look at Goles with that board. DJ, hop step. DJ is...
Block.
Oh, what a block there by Competente. Ito na naman si Borgie. Reguera sizing up Goles. Fires. Too strong. Good box out there. Galing dito kay Bolante.
He checked that time si Reguera.
Kanina off the bench si Borgie, but now to start off the second half, nasa loob siya. So, a different rotation for Coach J.R. De La Cruz. Parang manghuhula tuloy bigla sila Coach Ernest ng Leap Basketball. Sino kailangan nilang bantayan?
Exactly. Pero nakikita ko dito sa coaching staff ni Coach John Ross De La Cruz na bigyan si Reguera ng more playing time to continue his confidence in shooting and at the same time create situations for his teammates.
Nakakagulat doon, hindi pa umi-score daan yung Jonathan Manalili.
Oo.
Hindi pa pumuputok yung Manalili. Ito Goles, a guy that needs to explode for Leap Basketball PH in order for them to have a comeback. Bolante was 9 first half points. Off the mark for Joshua. Here comes Borgie. Oh, great adjustment. 11 points now for Borgie Reguera.
Good screen also from Casey Gopez on the fast break.
Now a 10-point lead. Back to the biggest lead of the ball game para dito sa Hustle Rising Suns. Bolante gives it to DJ. They swing it over to Nathan. Nathan pulls up. High looping shot, no go.
And so far, Hassel and Enzo, they play defense without fouling, huh?
Yes, and one and done. Walang offensive rebound chances.
Correct.
And once again, Borgie Reguera. 12 points now for him.
Scorching hot from three-point territory.
Correction, di pala 12 points. 14 points, and dito may huli pa si Miyako. Here comes Gopez. KC had to adjust.
Muntik na pumasok yun kahit nabitawan.
Look at that. Hinahabol ni Sean Lorico si DJ Triste. Speed for speed.
And so far, for the past 2 minutes, hindi pa po nakaka-score ang Leap PH.
Nathan, flip shot, no good. Competente tosses it up to Borgie. Reguera, heat check. And that will be a foul on Goles.
And that will be 3 free throws as well.
14 points already for Borgie Reguera. Tapos may 3 free throws pa siya dito.
Let's see that again in slow-mo. Huli sa kamay.
Oo, kitang-kita doon yung foul ni 30 Goles. 3 free throws mapupunta dito. To Borgie Reguera from Iloilo City.
Ilonggo.
A natural-born scorer, as we said. Very, very talented young man. Future is really, really bright for this kid. Can score on all 3 levels at a very, very young age, di ba? 18 years old pa lang siya. 3-level scorer na. Very rare mo makikita yan, di ba?
Exactly, and he is 2 for 3 on that free throw area. So, so far, Hassel have scored over 70% in free throw shooting. That's pretty good.
Sobra taas nga nun. Backcourt violation again. The Sean Lorico defense on DJ Triste is really, really bothering itong Leap Basketball. Hindi sila makapag-set up ng plays, and Coach Ernest and Coach Kim really trying to find solutions on this defense na binibigay ng Hustle.
And everybody's contributing immensely. For sure, pagka na-check si Reguera, other players for Hassel can score. Look at this.
Just like this man, Renzo Competente. Long two nga lang, but nonetheless, that's gonna be a bucket for the Batangilas 16 under member.
Pero nakita ko sa signal ni coach ni referee Jong Banay Jr. competent step on the line, just a long two.
Tristan misfires from the outside. Renzo looking up. He has one option on his left. Goes to Reguera on his right. This nga lang for Borgi. And eto, goalless on the open floor. This is where he lives. Good defense na naman by Miyako. Reguera sizing up Tristan. Drops it off. Extra pass. Tic-tac-toe para dito sa Hustle Rising Suns.
Offense is super flowing for Hustle, and so far, from 37-45, they have scored 9 unanswered.
Grabe, what a run para dito sa Hustle Rising Suns. That forces Coach Ernest to call for time. 19-point lead, the biggest lead of the ballgame for Hustle, 56-37.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Welcome back to the continuing coverage of the SINAG Liga ASYA Junior World Showcase Philippines dito sa loob ng SM Events Hall in SM SOUTHMALL, Las Piñas City. This is game number 1 of this Saturday triple header. The 19 and under division natin dito, the BORN2004. As we can see once again, Paul Borgi Reguera to Sean Lorico to Casey Gopez. From Lubao to Guagua, yung pasahan doon ng Hustle Rising Suns.
That's what you call a classic NBA fast break. Yan naman nakikita natin sa NBA, mga ganyang fast break finish.
3-man passing eh.
Oo.
Parang yung nakita ko kanina habang pinapanood ko yung play-in ng Miami at Chicago.
And Miami clinched the playoff spot.
Yes, kaya matakot na yung mga cheer sa Boston dyan.
Best of 7 yan, Enzo, ha?
Yes.
First round.
JR De La Cruz.
Yeah.
On your screens.
Well, nakikita ko dito, Enzo, the adjustment that Leap needs is this. One of them is outside shooting, which they miss. Secondly, get involved those big men. Kasi yung touches nila sa loob, bihira eh. Karamihan guards ang nag-create ng situation. That's what the Leap needs to chop down this huge deficit of 19 points.
And that's the hole na nawala sa kanila nung wala sa lineup ngayon, si Adrian Soliano. That big man for them, wala sa floor. That's what they missed, yung inside presence ba ni Adrian Soliano, that he creates a lot of mismatches inside. And at the same time, wala pa rin. Another Letran squad, David Jashley De Leon, still yet to suit up for Leap Basketball. And speaking of the Squires, ayan na, pasok na naman itong si Pads Padilla and Jonathan Manalili. And Alexandre Gazingan, di ba?
Sabi.
LeBron hands it off to Kulanay. They give it over to Bencalo, who has yet to put his imprint on the game. King swings it over to Bencalo, who gives it to Kulanay. Oh, loses the basketball, and ito tumatakbo. Alexandre gives it to Pads. Padilla, jumper, no good. And Manalili just taps it over casually to his teammate. Oh, what a fake. What a pass. What a pass galing dito ay Jonathan Manalili.
And so far, Leap Basketball for the past 4 minutes and a half still scoreless, Enzo, in this quarter.
Grabe. What a run galing dito sa panig ng Hustle Rising Suns. As Bencalo drops it off to Ang. Jumper off the mark. Bencalo gets it back. Kulanay. Finally for Leap.
First bucket.
In 5 minutes.
Yes.
5 minutes. Eksakto. Kalahati ng quarter sila nakascore. That's how rough their third quarter has been. And a steal here by Bencalo. Counter steal by Manalili. Ting, no looks to Gazingan. Highlight na naman for Jonathan Manalili.
Those two people really providing a huge offensive lift for Hustle.
Grabe. Look at that rebound by Alexandre. They give it to Ting once again. Manalili. No look na naman. Hindi na nakatira sa Sabanal. Padilla. Step back. Gives it to Ting. 8 seconds on the clock. And look at that nonchalant shot. Manalili hindi lang pumasok. Bencalo. Pulled the chair, moved there. Galing kay Manalili. Sabanal with the board. Padilla against Kulanay. Pull-up jumper. In, out, and back in again for Padilla.
So far, itong Hassel, hindi nila pinagbibigyan ng inside scoring itong Leap. Their last basket was a medium-range shot, so walang inside points ang Leap so far in this quarter.
Na very, very out of character para dito sa Leap basketball yan. Again, another long-range shot na naman sila as Bulante forces the issue. And look at that box out galing dito sa panig ng Hustle.
And that shot was challenged by two defenders.
Pads, no good. Alexandre with a rebound.
Whoa!
Out of nowhere, Dre Gazingan flying for the offensive rebound and putback.
Great athleticism on his part.
And I said kanina, known shooter siya. I'm really seeing a different Alexandre Gazingan compared to when I covered him a year ago.
Makikita mo talaga yung progress ng Hassel. No? All of them have improved their craft, their skills, their athleticism, and heart.
As Bulante, or sorry, not Bulante, that's Bencalo drawing a foul. It's on Lisa Banal. Take a look at this. Magic Manalili with a lakas assist of the quarter brought in by SM SOUTHMALL. Some Jonathan Moses Manalili show playing right now sa SM SOUTHMALL.
And that particular alley-oop shot, ang nagpahirap pa doon, that's a reverse.
Oo.
Reverse alley-oop yun.
Grabe. Alexandre Gazingan knows how to finish. I mean, scorer talaga siya. And he has played with elite point guards, but I don't think he has played with the type of point guard that Jonathan Manalili is. And like, I've been calling this since last year. Jonathan Manalili might be the next great point guard coming out of Cebu. Ang daming mahuhusay na point guard na nanggaling dyan sa area na yan, sa probinsya ng Cebu. And Jonathan Manalili, in terms of young guns, might be at the tippy top of that list.
At siyempre, yung isa sa mga great guards dyan sa Cebu na nagpinos natin, si Don Hontivero.
Yes. Dami, of course. Andun pa yung Pride of Compostela, Mancalo. Napakadaming mahuhusay na players from Cebu. But I think Jonathan Manalili, I'm willing to predict he is going to be the next star coming out of Cebu.
All he needs to do is, with the guidance of some coaching staff and with Philip Guy on him, this guy can do leaps and bounds in his career.
Oh, good move there by Bencalo. Kulanay. There you go for Carl. And he's the only guy para dito sa Leap basketball with multiple buckets in this third. Sila pa lang ni Bencalo nakaka-score.
And that's the first inside point of Leap as we take a look at this Lobo.
Ang ating lakas move of the quarter brought to you by True Religion Philippines. What a move there by Carl Kulanay.
And as I check the scoring right now, Enzo, from 37-45, Leap only scored 6 points, 43, as compared to Hassel already scored 21.
The quarter scoring, di ba? Ibang-iba in this third quarter compared to the first two quarters natin in the first half. Dumidikit itong Leap, but this time, Hustle is really running away from the game as Pads misfires from the outside. Tapi ka ng bola. Ball will remain pa dito sa panig ng Hustle.
And every player na pinapasok ni Coach John Rosell, they delivered. Not only in offense, but defense, ha?
Manalili will try from long range.
It's an illegal pick.
Oh, illegal pick nga lang. Pero I'm gonna be surprised. I'm not gonna be surprised, should I say. Hindi ako magugulat if Manalili would have hit that shot.
Oh.
He did that in the NCAA finals, in junior NCAA finals against Perpetual.
Magandang NCAA junior finals yun.
Ang swings it to the other side. Still out of sync ang three-point shot dito ng Leap, and that has been to their detriment talaga. Alexandre with a scoop. Di alam pumasok.
All the way yun, ha?
Oo. Tapi ka na bola. Reyes thought he had a player. He had a teammate down low. Wala. He had Manalili pala doon. Jonathan behind the back. In and out nga lang.
Gazingan
na
again.
naman. Grabe.
He's everywhere, Enzo.
And again, Padilla with a steal. Paj, natapik ni Lozano. Padilla gets it back. And simple, nonchalant shot para dito kay Pads Padilla.
He makes it so easy. Pero meron tayong re-reviewin because after the play, meron siyang konting nudge kay Reyes. So referee Jong Banayad will review this last bit of action.
They're going to review it right now. And inaakap na lang siya dito ni Alexandre.
Mukhang nakakiriway siya sa breakout game as a team for Hustle so far. 70 points, 25 points already in this quarter.
Well, let's not forget the game story at the beginning, di ba? And they're beginning to really put the league on notice with this kind of performance. Let's take a look at this nonchalant shot after the steal dito ni Padilla, and it was after the basket.
After the basket yun eh.
Yan, titingnan natin.
Meron, kumbaga, nung pumasok yung tira, meron siyang konting nudge.
Coach Den Bautista on your screens kanina talking to Pads. He's been playing well on both ends of the floor. 47.2 seconds natitira dito sa ating third period. Our referees are going to look at its IRS. As habang may lull tayo, bati lang muna ako ng happy anniversary to Ma'am Tin and Direk Nomar Santiago. Direk Nomar and Ma'am Tin, happy anniversary po sa inyo.
This is a slow-mo replay, makikita natin
There's
after
the
the shot.
And yun, may bangga ng konti din kasi si Reyes. And then pinatukan niya. Hindi walang makakataka sa mga cameraman natin dito eh.
So that's an unsportsmanlike foul.
So 2 free throws plus ball possession dito para kay Sean Reyes. Is at the free throw line. Sean misses the first free throw again. Baliktad na baliktad. Hustle, hitting their free throws, hitting their three-point shots, getting to the paint at will. Etong Leap Basketball can't make their free throws, struggling from the three-point land, and hirap na hirap makapasok sa painted area.
Simply because pinag-aralan talaga ni Coach John Ross de la Cruz yung mga galaw ng Leap Basketball. And kumbaga sa chess, talagang na-checkmate niya lahat yung mga galaw ng Leap. And only 7 points for Leap in this quarter. Make that 10 with a three-point shot.
Finally, for Sean Reyes, knocking down the triple. Much needed points para sa Leap. 70-47 is our score. Umanalili try to go another highlight lob there.
Nabitawan lang yung bola.
Kulanay. Is that gonna be goaltend? I think it is.
Yes, goaltending. Ginalaw niya yung board from that layup. Basket counts.
Ibang klase yung athletic ability dun. Just really leaping for that chase down. 70-49. 20 seconds left in the quarter. A 1 second different shot clock, game clock. Jonathan will go ISO against LeBron. Manalili with a yo-yo dribble. Ting, trapped by 2, and that's going to be a traveling violation.
This time, nagigpit ng defense ang Leap. Traveling error. So meron pa silang 4.7 seconds to shoot.
Leap tried to go quick. Manarang from the outside. Nathan couldn't make it. And Kulanay ayaw din sa putback. So the third quarter masterclass para dito sa Hustle Rising Suns is perfect. Picture perfect, should I say, as we can see an all Hustle Rising Suns highlight dito. Starting off with Borgie Reguera scoring that 5-0 run to start off, and then it just went uphill for them starting on.
Kita mo naman yung highlight na yun. Alley-oop via reverse. And of course, that last shot ng Hustle offensive rebound with a putback.
Grabe nga. And now they are up by 21 big points, 70-49, entering the fourth and final quarter of this first game of the SLA Junior World Showcase Philippines BORN 2004. We can see on your screens Renzo Competente, a former Batang Gilas 1600 player, performing well in this ball game. 10 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists, showcasing all facets of his game dito.
He had a nice stroke, nice follow through. Look at that long two kanina. He has been so prolific so far.
May one thing in common sila ni Jonathan Manalili.
Ano yun?
Naging teammate sila ni Andy Hemaw.
At makita mo yung kanilang masayang ngiti sa kanilang laadi.
Well, when you're playing this well, di ba, in terms of the Hustle Rising Suns, hindi ka mangingiti, di ba? Ganito kaganda yung laro nyo. Right there, some good defense galing dito sa Leap. And you cannot count Leap basketball out just yet, especially with Nathan Manarang knocking down his 4th triple of the game.
He's now waxing hot.
Oh, right in front of Ma'am Ana and Boss Nat Manarang. Ting again, try to go no look to Lagao. Babalikin na si Casey Gomez on the floor. Uupo muna si Phil Lagao.
So for Casey Gomez, ang might provide niya yung another scoring shot for Hustle and rebounding as well.
Gazingan from way downtown. He has that kind of shot. Stigmo holding on to Sean Reyes. So another chance for Leap Basketball to cut this lead further down. Right now it's at 18.
Ang kailangan iwasan dito, Enzo, ng Hustle is complacency. Pag ganitong lamang, whatever intensity you put up in third quarter, you just match it. Take a look at this, a steal.
Oh, but LeBron quicker to the basketball. Lozano being trapped at the sidelines. Finally gives it to Kulanay. Corner three-pointer is good para dito kay Sean Reyes.
So far, that left corner court para sa Leap Basketball produces them 6 points.
A good pass by Jonathan and Tigmo with a hanging finish. I have to check how many assists na meron dito si Jonathan Manalili.
And as a team, Leap has a lot of assists in this game.
Reyes to Kulanay. Carl hangs in midair with a finish.
Nice finger roll that time. 72-57 ang talan. Rising Suns still leading by 25. 8:21 in the fourth, Enzo.
Tigmo gives it to KC. Gopez tumama sa ilalim ng board yung bola. That'll be a foul whistled here.
And this time, ang Leap PH, hinihigpitan nila, Enzo, yung kanilang interior defense. Take a look at this.
Good hang time finish galing dito kay Carl Kulanay against Gopez.
Yung kulang ng Leap PH sa third quarter as far as inside points. Now, they have 4 inside points already. At wala pa tayong 2 minuto sa fourth quarter.
Kulanay kicks it to Leo. Mercado trying to fight over Tigmo. Manarang. He checked that time.
Masyado malakas.
Manalili, no looks into Gomez. Another beautiful dive galing dito kay Manalili.
Another fast break points for Hustle.
Parang ayaw tumira ni Jonathan, no? Gusto lang niya mamasa ng mamasa. Very unselfish player itong si Ting.
Pero pagka naging dikit ang laban, for sure he will take that shot.
Well, this is a guy who nearly had a triple-double in game number 3 of the NCAA Finals with 31, 9, and 9. So, grabe nga yung performance doon ni Jonathan Manalili. And right now, he's showcasing na, I have talented scorers on my team.
So I don't need to score.
Pasa na lang ako ng pasa, di ba? Ganun lang ginagawa niya eh.
10 on the shot clock.
Kulanay is fouled. It's going to be a push. I believe it's going to be on Gopez.
And that's a tight pass inside the paint. Yun ang kailangan ng Leap PH to have scoring opportunities sa loob, and Kulanay can give for them with this 20 or rather 17-point deficit.
This is one thing that Leap needs to do. Get to the free throw line, shut down the clock, tigilan niyo yung clock, and get easy opportunities from the free throw line.
And at the same time, get the big man involved in rebounding.
As right now, we check in with Daphne Lozano on the sidelines. Daphne, take it away. We'll check back in with Daphne later on. Underneath Manalili again, finally scored. And there's the signature.
Muscle.
Oo, yan yung signature celebration ni Ting.
Oo. And they can afford to showboat with this kind of lead.
Well, he did that against JRU this past season sa NCAA, where kung saan sinasabi nga nila, one of the most physical games in the juniors division ng NCAA, JRU versus the Squires. Ang nangyari, piniphysical ng JRU yung mga kakampi niya, hindi nila mayabangan. But before that, let's check in once again with Daphne Lozano for her update in the fourth period. Daphne, take it away.
Jonathan Manalili of Hustle Rising Suns, who is also known as the NCAA Season 99 Juniors Basketball Finals MVP. When I asked him what are his expectations for their first game of the season, he said, magbigay na magandang laban, and I believe we can all see how well he delivers alongside his teammates. He also added that he just flew back from Cebu and it is his first time meeting and playing with the team. His journey with Hustle is off to a good start and this is something to look forward to. Back to you, Enzo and Ryan.
Thank you so much, Daphne. First time niyang makita and yet ganito siya. Parang acclimated na siya sa offense ni Coach JR. And look at that! Kita mo. Grabe naman.
He just pick up where he left off. When he's on the stature of that MVP performance on NCAA Juniors, he just carried over this intense for Hassel at nakakahawa rin yan sa teammates.
Grabe. How talented Manalili is. And look at that pass ba to Mike Miyako, but Kulanay denies Vincent. Finally, nakabawi na rin si Carl Kulanay.
That's, sabi niya, that's too much.
Again, the pride of Cebu that possibly, and I'm going to declare it now, the next great point guard, the next great player coming out of Cebu, itong si Jonathan Manalili. No look pass off the inbound, di ba?
High IQ at all, ha?
Grabe. And ito na lang ang inaantay ko. I mean, we see Pads here, we see Jonathan here, 30 as it's gonna be a goaltend. Basket counts yan para kay DJ Tristan. I'm interested to see saan, kung maglalaro ba dito sa SINAG Liga Asya, born 2004 or born 2001, the Diamond himself, George Diamante.
Oo.
Diba? Yun na lang eh. Kompleto na sila eh.
Kompleto na.
Kompleto na yung star-studded Transcore lineup. Pride of Davao himself, George Timus Diamante Jr. Triste on the run. DJ pulls up. In and out. Di pa rin pumasok for Triste. Agawan ng bola. Kulanay gets it. Some good defense again from the interior by Competente.
And that's another block for him. Pero he's, ayun, nawala yung sapatos. Kaya pala, akala ko ikay-ikay, yung pala nawala yung sapatos.
Tanggal lang pala. Finally, Jonathan Manalili will get some rest.
Well-deserved rest.
The pride of Lubao himself, Sean Lorico, as they are protecting a 16-point lead dito. 76 to 60. Eksaktong 5 minuto na lang natitira sa ating laro.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
As we will see, Manny Victorino, a 6-time PBA champion, a 5-time PBA All-Star, and the 1984 PBA Most Improved Player, a legend watching right now in the SM Events Hall together with Choy sa gilid.
And Manny Victorino played 16 seasons in the PBA. Talagang, ano yan, one of the Spartans.
Baka 5 years ka lang sa PBA, impressive na yun eh. Pero 16, di ba? The longevity you have to play 16 seasons. I mean, 6-time champion, 5-time All-Star, di ba? That's legendary status na. Kagaya ng katabi mo. Ayun, no?
Of course.
Legend yun. And yun yung katapat ko. Umiinom ng kape din. Yung mga legend talaga yan. Ito, Gopez. DHO with Reguera. Borgi. Look at how simple he's just trying to operate off of that pick and roll and then just casually dropping it off to Miyako.
Everybody should get involved in their offense.
What a pass by Tristan to Goles.
And that pass coming from half court. Ang layo nun.
That's the Builders duo connecting that time. And cutting the lead down to 14. Reguera having trouble against Goles. Competente. He'll attack. Renzo puts it up. No good. There's the stop for Leap. 30. Lost the ball. And look at that first to the floor ang nangyayari sa battle as BORN2004 will get a gimme.
And 18 points na si Reguera. Down to 16-point game, 78-62. 3 minutes and 45 na lamang sa ating ball game.
DJ against Lorico, who has been giving Triste a lot of fits today. Manarang in and out. Look at Triste! Out of nowhere!
Yes! Wow!
Grabe naman yung Triste na yan.
Kumbaga, coming up of nowhere and saving the situation for Leap.
The Blue Dragon flying out of nowhere. Sean gives it off to Competente. BORN2004 against Goles. BORN2004 loses it. Miyako up fake. Miyako puts it up. Ayaw pa rin.
That's one stop lead needed.
Goles, kick out Nathan, three-pointer.
Yes!
Knocks it down from downtown.
So far, Leap PH, yung left corner court has been perfect. They have shoot 4 triples on that area in this ball game.
And that's the 5th triple for Nathan Manarang of the game. There's a foul, I believe. It's going to be a wave in the basketball.
Pushing foul on number 19.
So, Gopez uupo muna. O, babalik na ulit si Kazingan. As we take a look at this, lakas shot of the quarter brought to you by CDO. Put that brings you up. Another 3-point shot. Left quarter court. Lahat perfect para sa Leap PH.
Oh, what a counter dito by BORN2004 again. Pamatay sunog from BORN2004.
And he has 21 points.
Oh. Triste spins away from Lorico and there's a foul. Every time Leap tries to come back, andun yung sagot ni BORN2004.
Pamatay sunog.
Take a look at this. On the inbound, the most dangerous man is the inbounder. Especially kung pangalan mo ay Paul BORN2004.
Like father, like son.
And speaking of like father, like son, itong si William Triste Jr. on your screens with 2 free throws, knocks down the first one. Air DJ goes 2 for 2.
It's just a 12-point game.
Lead. Reguera against Goles. That's going to be a foul on 30.
It's a hand check foul.
Coach JR De La Cruz will tap. Jonathan Manalili back in the ball game. Uupo itong si Sean Lorico.
3 fouls natin, Enzo. 3 team fouls na for Leap. Or rather, 2 team fouls. Ang hustle naman ay penalty na.
2 minutes and 22 natitira. Manalili attacks Triste. Again, another foul is whistled here. Hirap na hirap ang Leap to defend this dribble drive offense ng Hustle Rising Sun.
They can afford to give up fouls. Now they have only 1 foul to give before penalty situation para sa Leap.
But they have to, start playing defense, clamping down again kasi 2 minutes and 14 na lang natitira. And there's another whistle.
Uh-oh. And time is slowly running out. Sabi mo, Enzo, they need to score in bunches.
Can they have an answer para dito sa hustle in this 4th quarter? Speaking of answer, mamaya second game, magpapakita na naman yun si The Answer. Panigurado ba dito tayo sa laro? Manalili against Triste at the post. Jonathan just sizing up DJ that time.
And that will be free throws dahil 3 consecutive fouls for Leap in 1 possession.
Narinig ka ata, sinabi mo kasi yung team fouls. Inatake. And all of them have kay Manalili na draw.
And again, hats off to these 2 guys, Manalili and Reguera. Splendid performance for the debuting hustle for today's game.
These 2 players are really outstanding. Future is bright for them. Pero eto, 12 points pa rin ang kanilang pinoprotektahan. Mercado gives it to DJ. Up fake. Triste will launch himself to the rim. 10 points na lang for Leap.
But they need to defend.
Manalili against Goles. The Squires match up once again. That's gonna be A foul whistle. It's gonna be against Gazingan.
So they get the stop they needed. And they need to score quick with a 10-point deficit, a minute and 47.
Triste. They must get a basket right here. Mercado. Back to Triste. DJ attacks. DJ puts it up and in. What's a foul?
That's a blow-by basket by Triste.
Grabe, DJ Triste waking up at the right time. Take a look at that. Ang ating lakas moment of the quarter brought to you by CDO Food Spear. Food that brings you home. The ICCT Blue Dragon waking up at the right time.
Ooh. Masyala sa free throw.
Bonus.
Oh.
Manalili. Looking to control the pace of the game. Gives it to Padilla. Long two-pointer. In and out. And another stop for Leap. Goles on the run. 30. The kick. Kulana
Yes!
jumper is good for Volante.
4 straight points for Leap in about a minute.
Grabe, do not count Leap basketball out. They are back here in this ball game, down only by 6, 81 to 75.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Sa unang subo hanggang huli, parang kisa aking pisngi. Kain love, love talaga. Kahit di sabihin, feel na love kami. Kain love, love talaga.
The William Triste Jr. coming alive in this fourth and final period. 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists for the ICCT Blue Dragon.
And 7 of that 16 points coming to this quarter.
Yes, kailangan na kailangan yan dahil nga 6 na puntos na lang kanilang hinahabol dito. Can DJ give a miracle as his father, DJ Triste Sr. watching on screen. Kumakaway pa si Kuya Dowie, ha? Manalili catches the ball. Jonathan against 30. A minute and 8 seconds remaining. Jonathan, layup, puts it up and in, plus a foul.
So that's a counter blow-by by Manalili.
Grabe. When he wants to score, he will score. Etong pride of Cebu City. Take a look at that. Lakas drive of the quarter brought to you by Converge FiberX. Experience better with Converge. What an attack. Galing dito kay Jonathan Moses Manalili.
And that particular move reminds me of Dodon Hontiveros' heydays in the NBA. Ganyan mga galaw niya nasa Cebu Coliseum.
Of course, the son of Coach Manalili in Cebu. But yun nga lang, intis yung free throw dyan. Goles, nagmamadali na agawan ni Reguera. And this will be a gimme for Buds, who nearly lost it pa. And Leap gets a stop. Down by 8.
50 seconds.
Dangerous pass there by Joshua.
And with only 46.6 seconds, 8-point game. They need to score quick.
Volante, pull-up jumper off the mark. A basket here will be the dagger for Hustle Rising Suns.
Yes.
And that's going to be an 8-second violation of Ting.
Another error for Hustle.
Hindi niya na-realize yun. Coach JR was telling him to look at the clock. 34.4 seconds, 8-point lead for the Rising Suns. Leap with a timeout. There's still a chance, especially with the way Triste, Bulante, and Manarang have been shooting in this fourth quarter. do not count Leap Basketball out, as we can see the three legends on your screens. Com Rodney, Coach Leo, and Manny Victorino.
And Boss
together
Rocky
with,
Chan.
Yes, together with our chairman, Sir Rocky Chan. Nag-uusap,
Exchanging plays and threes, ha?
Well, nakita natin na nasa LU, yung mga PBA legends naglaro. Yung Legends reunion din pala dito, but take a look at his performance. Galing kay Paul Borgi Reguera, 21 points, 1 rebound. Sama mo ba ng 3 nakaw? Natural board scorer itong si Borgi Reguera. Leading the way for the Hustle Rising Suns. What a duo sa kanila ni Ting Manalili.
But this game is not over. Just an 8-point game, 34 seconds. They need some outside artillery for Leap PH. Here it go.
Goal is to inbound. 30 needs to inbound now.
Oh!
And nawala pa yung bola. That's the 4th steal for Borgi Reguera.
And they need to foul to stop the clock.
That'll be a foul on Nathan Manara. Third personal on Nathan, and that will be 2 free throws for Jonathan Moses Manalili, who can seal the deal for Hustle Rising Suns dito to win their debut game. And he knocks down the first one.
An auspicious start for Hustle PH. Bagamat nung 4th quarter, lamang sila ng halos 20 puntos. Nag-relax ng konti, but still, when this game on the line, they can deliver.
Triste pulls up. DJ can't knock it down. The tap goes out of bounds. Ball will go dito sa panig ng Hustle Rising Suns.
And that might be it.
Oo. They, at the beginning of their tournament lives, win their debut game dito. What a statement galing dito sa mga bata ni Coach J.R. De La Cruz.
And they start well on the right foot, Enzo.
At magdadagdag pa ng puntos dito itong si Borgi Reguera. Foul will be called on DJ Triste.
He can score his 22nd or 23rd point respectively. Yun nga lang, mintis yung una.
Nabati mo.
Eh, yung mga broadcasting na sinasabi mo. Okay, it's a split.
20 seconds. That will be good for 10-point victory right here as Nathan misfires from the outside, and that'll do it. We're just waiting for the final score. King Ang with a rebound, 3 seconds to go. Goles, hinayaan na lang nila lumay-up as that will just change the final score. What a victory para dito sa panig ng Hustle Rising Suns at the beginning of their tournament lives. They are victorious, giving out a statement, giving out a warning to everyone dito sa BORN2004. We are here. We are ready. And they knock off etong elite team ng Leap Basketball PH. They win this game by 8 points, Ryan.
And Leap will go down to 0 wins and 2 losses. And a suspicious start by Hustle. 2 players so far has been superb. Jonathan Manalili and Paul Reguera.
And that's our final score, 85-77, an 8-point victory para sa panig dito ng Leap, ng Hustle Rising Suns. 1-0 na sila together with Pampanga Delta Pradera Team Park, and then also itong Leap Basketball PH will go down to 2-1 back-to-back losses for Coach Ernest Alo. Back to the drawing board na para sa kanila. And right now, let's turn it over to Daphne Lozano with our SINAG Best Player of the Game. Daphne, take it away.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am now with the CDO Best Player of the Game. Paul Reguera with 22 points, 1 rebounds, 4 steals, and may I also add that he had 3 out of 7 3-point field goals. Congratulations on your first win, Paul. Ayan. Hustle kung hustle talaga ang pinakita nyo as you dominated the match. So may I ask, ano ang naging strategy nyo in order to claim your first win?
Siyempre, yung team namin is bagong buo, so iba-iba kami ng school. Siyempre yun, naniwala lang po kami sa sistema ng coach namin, and ayun, nag-dominate kami sa game.
Ano naman ang naging mindset mo nung buong laro?
Ayun, gawin ko lang yung role ko sa team is to shoot outside. So ayun, gumana naman, and nakatulong ako sa team.
May gusto ko bang batiin at pasalamatan?
Meron po, gusto ko pong batiin yung family ko, yung mommy ko, yung kuya ko, yung 2 brother ko, and yung daddy ko na lagi nanonood sa live kahit na lagi siyang busy. And yun, shoutout sa mga teammates ko rin from Arellano and sa mga teammates ko sa Hassel. Yun lang po.
And that is our CDO Best Player of the Game na nakatanggap rin siya, of course, ng gift pack from CDO. Back to you, Enzo and Ryan.
Thank you so much, Daphne. And once again, congratulations to Paul Borgi Reguera with an outstanding performance, 22 points in his debut dito sa SINAG Liga ASYA, BORN2004. And Ryan, thank you so much for joining us in this first game. What are your final thoughts in this ball game?
Well, my thoughts for this game so far, Hassel outscored the lead 77 points. They limit their opponents to below 80 points. And those two players na sinasabi natin kanina at the entire broadcast, Malalili and Reguera will be the vital cogs. But hey, we still have a lot of persons na pwedeng mag-contribute pa. So, more to come for Hassel team.
And as you said nga, more to come. There will be more to come pa mga kasinags. Our final score, 85-77. 1-0 na ang record ng Hassel Rising Suns. And coming up next, it's the battle of the North and South between the TGC Santa Rosa Saints kontra Tikas Kabambangan sa Born 2001 naman natin. But that ends our first game for today. For Ryan Pajaro, Daphne Lozano, this is Enzo Galarosa. And on behalf of Direk Nomar Santiago, Direk Don Mike Danan, Direk Billy De Leon, Direk Ramonito, Boxingero, Roa, and the rest of the hardworking men and women na nagtrabaho dito from the SM Events Hall in SM SOUTHMALL, Las Piñas City. This has been your SINAG Liga ASYA Junior World Showcase Philippines Born 2004. See you all mga kasinag. Peace!